this is Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Today I will go over my 2021 lineup. If you're interested in a chatty video with my 2020 planners, notebooks, and journals, you can go ahead and check out my previous video in which I explain everything that is going on. This one is going to be super simple. Before I get started, I want to mention a couple of things. Number one, you don't need this many planners to journal, plan, budget, track, whatever you want to do. I want you to keep in mind that this is my hobby and my passion. Number two is that I really want you to know that I don't mean to offend anyone with the brand or planners that I'm using. And three, my hope is to give you some ideas and maybe even inspire you to start your own journals and planners. Here we go. Let's get started. I have all of these planners, books, journals, right? But they all serve a different purpose. I just counted them because I just finished filming my 2020 and 2021 books and planners video. So there are 14 here. Out of those 14, I want to say 3 of them are new. Everything else I have kept in a different planner format, whatever that may be. Let's get started with planners if you're just interested in the planners or my essential planners, and then we'll move on into memory keeping and journals. So let's start with that and then we'll go from there. So I have this one, and this one. And we'll move the rest to the side. So I have here an Erin Condren work planner. I have my life planner and a budget planner. These are my 3 essential planners that I will be using for 2021. Let's get started with my work planner. It's a teacher planner. It is a 2020 to 2021. So I have been using it and I have had a couple of plan with me's on this. As you can see, I started very simple here, and I just wanted to get the groove of how I was going to schedule during this crazy times in virtual learning. And let me show you something closer to, I didn't use the note pages as you can tell, but my planning pages, I've done them religiously every single week. So I think this was my last one. Yeah, so this is December's. And I've been pretty much planning every week. Yeah, so it works out really well. It has a Monday through Friday spread. I have my schedule horizontally. It is just a beautiful planner. Paper is amazing. Erin Condren paper is great. This works for me now. The size is perfect. It sits on my desk, my office, classroom, therapy session room, clinic is all in here. It's all in here. So I don't have a need to carry it back to work or bringing it back home. So it works out perfect right now. And so it's a keeper for now. That's my work planner. And then we are going to move to my life planner. I'm using a Hobonichi cousin avec, and it means that it's only a 6-month. It's an all-in-one. It has index pages in the front. It has a monthly, it has a weekly spread, and it has daily pages. I did start using it with the note pages in the back because technically it doesn't start into January 1st, but I did that yesterday. This is today, December 22nd, and it's just quite nice. It is in a candle cover from Mina Perhonen with a cover on cover, and I absolutely love it. This is my everyday carry catch-all planner. I have this one right here, is again another Mina Perhonen design, and it is Minamo. It is a Hobonichi Weeks cover that technically they make it into a wallet, and I'm using a Hobonichi Weeks in here, and I'm using it as a budget planner. I'm using the weekly pages, and I started in November. Yes, November. I think it started like last week of November as daily spending tracking here. And then I'm using my budget form on this side. I shrunk it and used sticker paper to stick it onto this side. And then I'm doing my totals at the bottom or at the top, depending what week it is. I'm alternating so that it won't thicken up that much. Let me show you this blank one right here. So cash budget form right here, and then my totals, and then my spending will be on this side. And that's what I'm using this one. The back note pages, I'm using it for my sinking funds. And then this is technically my wallet. That's it. These are my 3 planners for 2021. Now moving on to my journals and memory keepers. Let's do that. Okay, the first one we have right here is a black and blue cover from the Colors collection. It has a cover on cover with Eric, which is a Sean Tan character in one of his children's books. And inside we have a Hobonichi A6 avec, which means it's only a 6-month planner. It has a monthly where I'm tracking my weight. It has a daily where I will be tracking my food, meal planning, and journaling. And then also in the front, the index pages, I'm using it as trackers, wellness trackers. So this will be my wellness planner for 2021. This one right here will be my personal journal where the good, the bad, and the ugly is written. So this is more a journal that really doesn't get shared. And it is a Hobonichi English version planner. It also has a cover from Mina Perhonen, and it is a candle cover with a clear cover on cover. So this is just technically a daily planner, and I'm using it as a journal. Then this one right here I'm using as a memory planner. It is an A5 5-year Hobonichi Techo, and all it is a daily page with 5 years in it. So daily page, this is like February 2nd, and it has 2021 all the way to 2025. I would just record a summary of the day so that I can have that as a memory. It is in a search and collect cover from Hobonichi as well. Then we move on to Ohio cover from Mina Perhonen, and this one right here has an A5 Hobonichi cousin, and this one right here is an all-in-one planner as well. And this one was inspired by Paper Made Me Do It. This will be my faith journal. So these are all the journals that I have for 2021. And again, faith journal, memory keeper, wellness, and personal journal. So that's what I have there. I also have a stack for my girls. So this one right here is my girls memory keeping journals. This one right here is one for each, and it's the Hobonichi Weeks regular size. This one is Chibi Maruko-chan. This one right here is Doraemon, and all I do is use the left hand side of the weekly spread to write a love note to them, or maybe something that happened that day, and on this side I use it for pictures, the back as well, with some notes from their favorite people that they enjoy that year. So that's these two. And then this one right here is a copycat of what I put in these two, just so that I make sure I'm keeping a copy for me as well, because these will go with them when they leave the nest. And that's what will happen in this one. This one right here has a day free 2021, which means it's undated. So I'll be keeping those memories in here. And then the cousin size, or the A5 size, I'm sorry, the A5 size. And this one is also a day free. And it just has the monthly and then the pages with no dates. And this one right here is to keep any love notes that they give us. I just glue them in here. The 2020 is pretty chunky, so any like pictures, watercoloring that they do, anything like that goes in here. So these are for my girls' memory keeping. Moving on to 3 new journals, I guess we can call them. So we have this one. I'm using it as a health and school journal for my girls. On the weeks, it's also weeks, and it is the Smile weeks that they released this year. This side is for Sophia, this side is for Camila. I'm tracking her school items here, and I'm tracking speech therapies with my little one in here. This one is a 5-year Techo. It's in the A6 size. This one will be my prayer journal, and that's what I will be doing in every daily page in this one. And last but not least is my professional growth journal. we should call it, and it's like taking note for any podcast books that I read. I kind of started here in the back with my note pages because this doesn't start until January 1st. So I use those pages in the back. The monthly spreads I will be using for new acquired Spanish or / English words so that I can keep updated with that and maybe enhance my vocabulary in both languages. And that's it. That's what I have. So these right here are all of my journals for 2021, and then these on the end right here are the new ones. Don't forget that I also have the 3 planners that I displayed at the beginning of this video. This is super short and sweet. My intention is for you to see all my 2021 planners. If you're interested in details, you can go ahead and check out my previous video, which is super chatty and maybe an hour long. I don't know because I need to go edit it right now. Have a good one. I hope you really enjoy this. Love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, God bless. Bye-bye.